Well, good evening. This is model railroading on a budget after we moved into the new house. Just wanted to give you guys an update on the layout and where I am and what I'm doing. And this is obviously not a railroad. This is the new house we moved into mid-December. The house where the previous videos were taken, we sold in mid-October, had a 60-day closing on it. Lots of ins and outs and ups and downs trying to get that thing sold, but anyhow, we moved in here and I've been doing a lot of house stuff primarily in the last 2 months, 2.5 months now, almost 3 months. But you can see this is the dining room and the kitchen over here, living room, kind of open concept. The house that we had before was around 3,600 square feet, and we downsized into about 2,400, so we dropped about a third of our floor space. And anyhow, just been trying to get it ready to go. All of the light fixtures that you see here, I swapped those out. We had just builder grade stuff in the house when we moved in. Don't know if you can see that one or not, but I swapped out all these light fixtures. And this past weekend, I was working on a backsplash. You can see this side of the kitchen has no backsplash. It's just drywall. The under cabinet lights, I put those in I don't know, about a week ago, I guess. But this past weekend, I've been working on this backsplash over here. You can see that's tumbled marble. Got a little glass tile inset there that my wife likes real well. And I don't have the grout in yet. That's why it looks like there's no grout, because there is no grout. But anyway, so let me show you where the layout is. Kind of give you an update. We're walking back towards the back of the house here, into the garage. And this is why nothing has been done on the layout. You can see there's a bunch of stuff in here. As I said, we downsized about 1,200 square feet, so we're waiting for a warm day that we can go through the rest of this stuff, kind of decide what we're going to keep, what we're not going to keep, sell some, give some away. But anyhow, here's the layout. It's under this pile of stuff back here. I guess you can see that pretty well. I've been, the last few months, I've been on a couple of business trips, and luckily was able to find some pretty nice hobby shops where I was. I'm going to see if I can turn this light back on. There we go. And so I've been buying a bunch of scenery materials. I bought some well cars on eBay. I don't know if you can see those or not. Concord, stack train. So I got 3 of these, which those are kind of neat. I guess I've become a fan of these well cars and container trains. So I've got those 3 there that you see. I've got some other stuff. All that noise in the background is me falling over boxes. Let's see, what else have I bought? This is my bag of scenery material. There's some containers in here that I purchased on eBay, undecorated. These are undecorated as well. But I've got those. Let's see, some more undecorated containers. There's some ballast in here and some foliage. Another bag of foliage back there. I can't really reach that. I've also found these, I don't know if you guys have seen these laying around anywhere. They're mostly in Walgreens is where I've been finding them. They're by Maisto, or I don't know how you pronounce it, M-A-I-S-T-O, a Japanese company. And these things are pretty darn close to HO scale. You know, they're called Speed Warriors, Highway Haulers, whatever. I'm thinking about maybe trying to repaint these, but I've gotten this auto carrier, and what else do we have here? You know, a couple of other semis, tanker truck. So, you know, probably end up repainting and decaling. But the nice thing about these things is they're, you know, anywhere from $2.50 up to $3.59, I think, is the most expensive. Found some other stuff here on closeout. There's a Peterbilt tractor. What else do we have? 1970 Plymouth Superbird. Man, I wish I had one of those when I was in high school. Telling how old I am now. What else do we have in here? We got a wheel loader, cat wheel loader. And what is this? 64 Ford Galaxy. I think my dad had one of those, 64 or 65. But anyway, so those are the vehicles. Let's see what else. I thought I might try, and this is a kind of a long tube we got out of a carpet that we bought for the house. I don't know, maybe I can do some silos or something out of that. Yeah, remember, it's on a budget. Let's see, some of the train stuff is in this box. Don't know if you can see that very well. But, oh, that's not train stuff at all. That's old tax files. I've got a box just like that with train stuff in it. Let's see, maybe it's on this side of the garage over here if I can get back here without killing myself. If I fall down, one of you guys call 911, okay? Let's see, back over here. This is going to be pretty dark. There's not much light back here, but there's some Scenic Express turf. I got this 6-pack of turf on eBay, so gonna make some trees and ground cover out of that. This blue box right here, which I'm tapping on, that's where the train stuff is. So in this pile, is the rest of the stuff. But I don't know how long it's going to be before I'm going to be back modeling. I hope in the next couple of weeks, if we get a warm weekend, my wife and I will get out here and kind of get some of this stuff cleared out. And the table, this is not where the layout is going to be permanently. In that back corner, I guess you can see that there's a water heater back over there, and up next to it where that stuff is stacked up, I think is going to be the home for the layout. So I'm going to put it back up there, be able to have almost full use of this side of the garage to get a car in over here. Wishful thinking maybe at this point, but that's the goal anyway. But anyway, don't know if there's anything else I can tell you. I think that's maybe about it for updates. That's definitely not model stuff there either. But one thing I did get, I bought some, I don't know if they're Concours. Oh, here's some stuff. I bought a bunch of figures as well. Kind of start my population for my town here. I got about 6 different assorted figures. So those are kind of neat. Found those on eBay as well. And I guess that's about it for now. If I get this done any sooner than a week or so, well, I'll be back to modeling. If not, maybe I'll give you an update. If we get a chance to go through some of this stuff and sort it out, I do have several bags of other Scenic material and some other models. Yeah, I was going to mention I had some other well cars that I bought in kit form. They're undecorated, and bought some decals to go with those, so I'll be painting those, putting decals on, getting everything ready to go. So maybe someday, hopefully I'll get this done before spring, because it's pretty warm out in the garage here, surprisingly. Up above this, you can see the ceiling's at only about 8.5 feet here. There's a bonus room. Alright, so anyhow, as I was saying, the garage stays pretty warm. I think I'm running out of disk space. But anyway, I'm going to sign off for tonight. Appreciate all your comments. Guys have been wondering what's going on. Why no activity? This is why there's been no activity. So, been enjoying all of your videos. Keep them going. Just love seeing them. Talk to you later, guys. Appreciate it.